Good morning everyone, Jessica from Intellidance here. Today I just wanted to pop in to chat with you a little bit about some upcoming online and in-person Intellidance Method Certification opportunities. This month, for the month of November, both our next online certification course and our in-person certification course are both on sale. So I thought it might be a great time to just kind of explain the course to you a little bit and also give you some information on some frequently asked questions I generally get. So our next online course will begin on February 1st, 2019, and we do only take 10 students per course. Registrations are open right now, and if you register between now and the end of November, you will receive your certification fee at $150 off, making it $1,300. The online course is perfect for the student who is self-motivated and who really wants a really flexible training option. Maybe you already work a full-time job, maybe you work a part-time job and also have young children, but you need a course that you can build into your schedule as well. Generally, the course is designed to take about 60 hours. That includes all readings, watching the course videos, and completing your course assignments. I do like to mention this so that people have an idea of how they might need to schedule working on that course to meet that 60-hour requirement. And we do offer our online students a lot of helpful suggestions and strategies on how they can build that course time into their week. That being said, we know that the online option isn't best for everyone, which is why we also offer in-person. And we have just posted our in-person training dates for summer 2019. We're very excited because we have two wonderful host studios in two different cities that will be hosting our summer trainings this summer. If you are on the East Coast of North America, we will be running a training out of Boston, July 15th to 19th. And if you are on the West Coast, we'll be offering a training in Vancouver, Canada from July 29th to August 2nd. The interesting thing about the in-person training is that it combines both the resources we use with our online students and 5 days of in-person training as well. So if you know you're someone who just tends to learn better in person, moving through activities, and you're able to come and train with me for 5 days in the week this summer, that might be the right opportunity for you. With the in-person training, before you come to the 5 days of in-person training, we actually unlock the entire online course for you. You have access to the entire training manual as well as all the training videos. We do ask that before you come to the course, at a minimum you read through the training manual, which would take about an hour or two if you just sat down and read through the whole thing. You do have the option as well to view any of the videos on the course before you come, but the idea with the 5 days of in-person training is all of that video content in our online course you will experience in person as well. The other big difference between the in-person and the online is with the online course, you're completing assignments at the end of every course module. And this is a combination of both written assignments to help you learn the methodology and become confident with the lesson plan structure of the Intellidance programs, as well as video assignments that you upload so that I can give you personalized feedback on your practical teaching skills. With the in-person training, we're completing all of these assignment requirements during the 5 days. So you would do your practical teaching in a group with your peers, you would work together on written assignments in groups. So if you're someone who's really interested in collaborating and enjoys that kind of work environment, the in-person training might be better for you. If you're someone who really prefers to kind of dig deep into projects, spend some time working them on your own, the online may be a better option for you as well. And I should quickly mention, our in-person course is also on sale this month for a really big discount at 30% off, which is the biggest discount I've ever provided for the in-person certification. So if you're interested in that option, I do recommend registering right away. We do again limit the number of students at both in-person trainings, just because we like to keep it a very intimate and very individualized and personalized training experience. A couple other things I'll mention about the course itself. What is really unique about the Intellidance Method Certification is it's combining both an early childhood ready to deliver curriculum and a training course that's going to help you become the best teacher you can be. And I've trained hundreds of people from all over the world. The Intellidance Method is now used in over 25 countries around the world. We're in over 100 different communities. But the really neat thing about the program is it's very individualized to the teacher. So whether you are running your own dance studio and you just need a program that you can include to increase your early childhood market, or if you are a librarian or a music teacher or an early childhood educator and you're looking for ways to integrate more dance and music activities into your pre-existing program, I've worked with students who do both. Another really interesting way the Intellidance program is being utilized internationally is we have a lot of English second language teachers who are using the Intellidance program as a way to deliver accessible, engaging English second language skills through dance and music and play, and are having amazing success. And I would definitely encourage you to check out what my teacher in Thailand is doing. If you search up Intellidance in Thailand on Facebook, you'll be able to see her page. She works at an early childhood American Pro preschool, and it's just wonderful seeing how the Intellidance dance and music activities and concepts are supporting her students in learning English at a second language at such a young age. So as you can see, there's so many different ways that the Intellidance Method Certification can be used in a wide variety of early childhood settings. I'm really passionate about working with my students, and one thing I'll say is the students who do the best in the Intellidance Method program are people who aren't just looking for a package that they can plug and play. Do we have pre-created lesson plans? Absolutely. And you receive up to 20 weeks of pre-created lesson plans for each of the Intellidance programs. You also receive activity guides that give you an additional 500 activities that can be utilized throughout the entire programs. So if you're the type of student who likes to kind of try something that's been tested many times, that you can go back to time and time again, our program does that. But I'm really passionate and really truly believe that each teacher is unique. Each teacher brings their own strengths to their teaching, and I really love the creative aspect of the program. So one of the things that a lot of my teachers talk about that they love about Intellidance is we're not just training you how to teach the activities that I've created, we're teaching you how to create your own activities, or take activities that are maybe already in your repertoire and fine-tuning them that little bit more so they're matching those different Intellidance music and movement concepts, as well as teaching you on how they support so many facets of early childhood development. And that's another thing that makes Intellidance really unique. There's so many great early childhood programs out there, and a lot have done a lot of research. But in my program, every single activity has a very specific early childhood developmental target. And generally, it's meeting objectives through physical development, cognitive development, and social emotional development. And that makes you the expert teacher. You can go to your families and really clearly and confidently and briefly state why each of these activities is supporting their child's development. And I found for myself in running my own dance studio business, that was one of the reasons why I could turn a one studio space into a dance studio that was serving over 1,000 families a week and offering over 72 classes. And Intellidance was a big part of that. Because we weren't just looking specifically at how do these activities support dance development, but we're looking at how do these dance and music activities support human development, we reached a way broader market of parents. Parents who are interested not just in their children having a dance and music education, but parents who really just wanted to support their children overall. And throughout the training, that's a really big thing we talk about. How do we educate parents in a fun and engaging way on why dance and music are so critical in early childhood? How they're supporting so many of the skills young children need to be successful in school, but also to be successful in day-to-day life. So that's a really unique aspect of our program, and something that I know my teachers talk to me about on an ongoing basis, how even those who came to me with a ton of teaching experience, they really appreciate the time we spend analyzing the activities and assessing how does this support early childhood development, and then making that accessible and fun for parents. And one thing that I can say is I've had families that have followed me for years and years and years. They come back from multiple children, they refer the program to their friends because they trust in the in the experience that I'm giving them, because we've done the research, we've taken the time, and we're educating parents. And we don't educate parents to kind of lecture them. We educate parents to empower them. And that's something I'm so passionate about with the Intellidance programs as well. To me, what Intellidance does is it empowers young families. It allows parents to understand why these fun activities that their children enjoy repeating time and time again are so beneficial. It allows parents to understand their child's unique learning style. It allows parents to learn more about their child's personality and strategies that they can use both in the dance studio as well as at home. And that's something else we love to see with Intellidance too, is how many of the families are able to take the activities that we teach in class into their homes and their day-to-day lives. So music and dance don't just become something children are experiencing in their dance class or at a library program once a week or in their preschool. Dance and music become something that are part of our day-to-day lives. They become part of our culture. And isn't that really what dance and music have always been about? Some people ask me as well, I don't plan on teaching a full Intellidance program. Is this the right program for me? And my answer to that is, you need to take a look at what your professional goals are. And for a lot of professionals, they do find that yes, Intellidance is very supportive of their goals if they're working with young children and with families. We have everything from yoga instructors who like to come and take our programming to use in their parent and taught or their early childhood yoga classes to find other ways they can incorporate music and rhyme and song. Maybe it's transition activities. Maybe that's something you're struggling with. Some people say to me, I already have this pre-existing dance program that's based in conceptual dance, but I really just want to learn more. Can I take your program, but continue to call it my program name? And the answer to that is yes. While we do appreciate if you credit and reference Intellidance, to me that's another difference between my program and lots of others. We're not going to hold you to calling the program Intellidance. I do appreciate when you credit us for the activities that you take from our curriculum, but at the same time, I really respect the fact that that's what we do as teachers. We're constantly learning and growing. And so if you come and you take the program and you're like, wow, I can pull all of these great things from Intellidance that match some of the goals of my pre-existing program, absolutely. We've also had the flip side where teachers come in convinced that they're going to continue along with their pre-existing program, but they just fall in love with Intellidance and the extra business supports and marketing materials we provide, and so they make that switch and that transition. And we provide ongoing support to our teachers so that if you are an entrepreneur and you're wondering, how do I bring this program in? How do I make that switch with my families? We're going to provide you with support along the way. And that's another added bonus of the Intellidance Method Certification. Upon completion of the program, we provide you with a lot of basic business and teaching resources that are going to allow you to successfully start your program right away. When I was a business owner, I licensed and franchised a variety of different programs in the beginning, and one thing that definitely did help me was having those business supports from those programs. So we've ensured that we're providing you with things like professional quality photos, advertisements, places you can list your programs on our website, as well as teaching resources, supports, and marketing strategy. Now, I'm not going to tell you I have all the answers, and people who do, I hate to say it, are probably lying to you a little bit, but I'm really big on us sharing as a network through our teaching community, helping each other grow our businesses, and I will also help you connect to other business consultants and supports that can help you grow your business more. But that's really a really unique thing about our Intellidance community. We really look at our certified teachers as a team. We come together, we support each other through our private Facebook groups, and we're constantly sharing ideas that allow us to build each other up and support our businesses. Another really interesting thing to know about both the online and the in-person certification, you have a lifelong access to all of those materials, and I'm constantly updating the course, the lesson plans, and the marketing and business materials that you receive for one fee. There's no ongoing licensing fees, there's no memberships. That's not really my thing. I'm an educator at heart, and so I'm here to help you learn a method, help you become a great teacher, help you build your classes, your professional practice, and your business, but I don't want to continue to take money from you. That being said, we do have what we call our deluxe teacher resources and business materials, and those you can buy a la carte, and that's completely up to you as the teacher and the business owner when you need those materials. We sell them at a very discounted price to our certified teachers because my goal, as you can see from my tank top, is dance for every child. And I thought I'd mention this right now. I chose to wear this tank top today because if you do sign up for one of the in-person certifications between now and the end of November, we will throw in one of our $35 tank tops for you for free. I'll bring it with me this summer to that in-person certification as we go. I wanted to talk a little bit about international students as well, because I know we have a lot of international followers with Intellidance. One of the main questions I get asked a lot of the time from my international teachers who live in countries where English isn't the primary language is the program translated? The basic answer is no, I haven't gotten translated the program into multiple languages. However, we do have lots of teachers who are successfully translating the program quite easily and teaching it in the primary language of their community. And that's gone really well. And I love to receive videos of the Intellidance classes from teachers in Europe and overseas who are teaching our program in different languages, but right away I know exactly what activity they're doing. I know where they are in the lesson plan, because music and dance truly are universal languages. And it's really interesting to note that despite our differences in languages and culture, when I watch these videos of international Intellidance classes happening, it's like I'm watching my own classes in action. We might be wearing different clothing, we might be speaking a different language, but the responses that the children and the caregivers are having are the same, because we are more alike than we are different. Another thing that a lot of our teachers are doing internationally, if they're not teaching the program only in their primary language or only in English, is they're combining the two. And that's another really great added value international students can talk to their market about, is how if you come to my class, we're going to do some of our activities in our primary language, some in English, and we're providing your children with a language learning opportunity as well. For studios that are interested in registering more than one student, more than one teacher, we absolutely encourage that. And a lot of our most successful studios have 2 to 3, even up to 5, 6, 7 Intellidance teachers on staff. You'll find that the program grows quite quickly. And so if you're a studio really considering, I really want to bring more than one teacher to this training, I really want to have the opportunity to, once the momentum is there, to continue building with it, I do encourage you to register this month. We do always offer our studios 15% off our in-person training when they send us 3 or more teachers, but for this month you do get 30% off. As well as if you are looking at registering more than 3 teachers online, please reach out to me. As I said, we do have $150 off the training online for this month for February, but we do offer that 15% discount to studios registering more than one teacher. That being said, I have also people ask, I work for a specific professional organization, would you provide us the same discount? And my answer is absolutely yes. So the bottom line is, if you're looking at registering a large number of people, please reach out to me. 3 or more gets you 15% off, but if you're looking at registering a large group, please contact me prior to registering so that we can make sure we're getting you the best deal on that training. One thing that's really important to me is that people understand that I am also just like you. I am a teacher who loved teaching young children. I was passionate about early childhood education. I was passionate about the changes I was seeing in my own studio and within my own community by bringing these programs forward. And that's really what I'm dedicated to helping you do. At the end of the day, as I said, I've had a lot of business success, and I like to share the strategies that I continue to use to help grow Intellidance internationally, as well as growing my own programs locally. I do recognize that everyone is in a little bit of a different situation. So I don't want you to think that Intellidance is going to be the quick fix, and it's not. Intellidance is designed for people who are willing to put in the hard work because they understand when we put in that hard work, we grow. And when we grow as individuals, we're able to increase our teaching skills. We're able to have better relationships with our clients. We're able to have an excellent program that everyone is recommending. And that's where I believe real business success comes from. It's from that willingness to put in the hard work to create something that's special and unique and dynamic and watch that grow in your community. But the wonderful thing about joining the Intellidance Method Network is that you're not alone in doing that. We can share our successes and our strategies and our challenges, and we learn from each other. So that's another really important thing I like to mention too. As much as I love to share and guide and work on best teaching practices with my students and help them shine and find out what are their unique skills and traits that allow them to be their own special teacher, I'm constantly learning from my teachers as well. And so when you join our community, know that it's a community of support. It's a community where we want to celebrate our teachers' unique strengths, where we give you that creative flexibility to add your own little personal flair to your classes, and where we're really looking out for each other. Because at the end of the day, Intellidance is about dance for every child. It's about creating more love and community within our own neighborhoods, within our own businesses, within our own countries. We're looking to be that joyful place where families can feel safe. And when families feel safe and supported, children flourish. And when children flourish, it benefits us all. So thank you so much for watching today. Like I said, we've opened registrations and I'll include a link on the website. If after watching this video you have any questions about the training, please post them in the comments below. I'm more than happy to respond to that. I will also include a link that goes to our frequently asked questions. There may be some things that come up for you that I didn't answer in this video today, but are posted in our literature. And if you want even more information, please feel free to send us an email to info@intellidance.ca. We have both information packages available for the online and the in-person certifications. And if you're interested in coming to either Vancouver or Boston this summer and training with me for 5 days in person, we also have put together some packages that will give you information on hotels that are nearby, where you can eat, where you can plan on getting your transportation from. We try to make our in-person trainings both a really great learning opportunity for our students, but we get it. It's your summer, it's your time. We want it to be fun and enjoyable. So we'll also have some information on some different touristy type things you can do if you'd like to prolong your stay. Well, thank you so much, everyone. I'm really looking forward again to chatting with you over the next few weeks about some more details on Intellidance, our training procedures, and our course options. But do keep in mind that you're going to get the best deal on your course this month. We have our very early bird specials going on right now. Oh, and one last thing I will say, people often ask about payment methods. First of all, we take all of our payments through PayPal. We do take all of our course fees in US dollars. PayPal will automatically do that conversion for you. Through PayPal, you can either pay through your PayPal account, your linked bank account, or you can pay with Visa, MasterCard, or American Express. You can pay in one fee, and generally that's how you will get the best deal on your course, is if you're paying in one lump sum, but we understand that's not available for everybody's budget. So for the month of November and December for in-person trainings, we do have an 8-month payment plan available for 8 monthly payments of $175 a month, and that gets the course paid for you by the time you start in July. And that payment plan option is only available November through December. We will have a different payment plan available in January, but our goal is to have you paid your course in full by the time you come and visit us. We also have 3 different payment plan options for our online students. We have a 4-month payment plan, an 8-month payment plan, and a 12-month payment plan. And we offer this to ensure that our course is accessible to people with different budgeting needs. And I will provide a link where you can find more information of that as well. Thank you so much, everyone. And again, if you have any questions, please post them in the comments below or send us an email at info@intellidance.ca, and I'll be checking in again with you soon. Have a great day.